Good morning, everybody. How are you this morning? My name is Sherilyn, and I am here to do your daily energy check-in. This one is for Saturday, June 14th. Okay, and this particular reading is for my Aquarius, Pisces, Aries, and Taurus. We are starting today at Pisces. I just shot this whole thing, and for some reason when I came back around to Aquarius, I did it for Gemini. So I had to can that one, so we'll start again. Here we go. For my Pisces. Come on to the front here. Let's just get 3 cards and see where your energy's at for today. That's it. That's what we're doing. Okay. Pisces, Pisces, Pisces. Oh, that was crazy. Pisces, Pisces. Alrighty then. What do we got? Well, we got the Ace of Cups, the Fool card, and then the 5 of Cups. All right, Pisces, what you got going on here? Let me see. So with the Fool card, you are definitely preparing to take a leap of faith. Hopefully you won't spill the cup. You know, you got to keep that cup upright or put a lid on it before you go jumping off cliffs here. You're trying to jump away from some sort of a 5 of Cups. So there's been something that you have a sense of regret and loss over. For some of you, I get the feeling that rather than deal with it and heal it, you're just going to jump in a different direction and look for something else to fill the void. That's not necessarily recommended, although very understandable, and it can be a temporary fix sometimes, okay? So if that's what you're doing for today, then so be it. Just know that you're going to have to go back and heal whatever it is that you are trying to fill the void over and run from, right? Is what I see here. But for today, so be it. There you go. That's how I see today. Yeah, you have a cup full of love, and you are jumping off a cliff to go see if you can't. It feels like temporarily fill a void, but as long as you do it with the knowledge that you're going to have to turn back around and heal what's broken, then I don't see any real harm in it. You know, it's okay. Sometimes you need that to pacify yourself and get through a day to go to another day, right? Fair enough. Just try to be authentic and be honest, okay, so that you don't rack up bad karma on the way. That would be my advice to you, okay? All right, Pisces. Oh, yeah, and have fun with it if you're going to do that. Might as well have fun, okay? All right, that was Pisces. Let's move on. Now we're up to Aries. Let's see. What do I got for Aries today? Just 3 cards. Just your energy for today, June 14th. I'll have weekly readings up tomorrow. Bonus readings for this week are already up. I'll be back again tomorrow to do another one of these. To those of you that keep coming back every day, thank you so very, very much. I appreciate it. Okay, this one's for my Aries. Aries and Aries. Okay, come on now. There we go. Alrighty. Where you at, Aries? What do we got? I've got the Chariot. Aries are on the move. Okay, the 10 of Cups. And then the 9 of Pentacles. Well, that looks like a stellar day, which is funny because in the last reading, you also had a stellar day. So this is just coming through for you big time. 10 of Cups in the center. You are searching for a sense of emotional fulfillment. Does not necessarily mean you're searching for it in a person. You're searching for it as a whole, meaning wherever you can get emotional fulfillment is what you're looking for, okay? 9 of Pentacles, you are absolutely standing in your power. Total independence right now, really. It may not appear that way to everybody out there in the world, but who cares what they think? Trust me, inside of you, you are 100% independent right now, thinking on your own. With the Chariot, you are just moving forward. Wherever you have been lately has grown stagnant, it feels like, or like been there, done that kind of feeling, and you are out of here. You're moving forward. Great day. It's 3 yes cards. I mean, from any angle you want to look at it, this is a good day. There you go. Just be a little bit cautious if you are moving forward very quickly, that you don't rack up bad karma along the way. Don't be ghosting people or anything like that. You know what I'm saying? Just bite the bullet, tell people you're leaving, and that's that, and go on, maybe, or something like that, okay? We don't want to have bad days because we had a good day. That's what we're looking to avoid, okay? All right, now let's go to Taurus. Taurus. What do we got? If anybody out there is looking for a personal reading, please send me a message. I can't tell you how badly I would love to hear from y'all. I really would. I love messages that say, can I get the details for readings? And I'll get you the details and we will work it out, okay? But I will never, please understand, never just reach out to you out of the blue. I'm not going to solicit you for readings like that, you know, just in your inbox. If there's somebody out there that is doing it, they do have my picture, you know, don't get taken okay? I don't think any of these readers on TikTok really, none of us reach out to you like that. You have to reach out to us. We give you the details. That's the way this thing works, okay? All right, this one's from my Taurus. Tauruses. All right, Taurus, what you got? We got Queen of Wands, Page of Pentacles, and the Seven of Pentacles. Wow, that's another good reading right there. That's pretty good. Let's see what you get. So you are focused on building a new foundation, and you're focused on doing it right. You want to build this foundation solid. Whether that's a foundation you're trying to build with somebody new or somebody old, or whether it's just building it for yourself. All you know is you're going to build it right so that you don't have these towers falling down in the future, right? That's a good thing. Queen of Wands on one side, that is you getting what you want. You absolutely are headed towards getting whatever it is that you've set your mind to. The black cat in front tells me you don't care what anybody else thinks about it. At this point, you've had enough of that. This is your life. You're going to live it. On the other side, we have the Seven of Pentacles. This is just you deciding who, if anybody, or anything you really want to invest in. And for some of you, there's nothing in your midst right now you feel like investing in except for yourself. And that is definitely okay. Go with that. But I mean, others of you are trying to decide whether or not you want to reinvest in something or how much. There you go. So there's contemplation at hand, but it is definitely, if that's the cloud, then the lining in that cloud is determination. You are very much so focused on getting whatever you want in the big picture, okay? Great day. It is a great day. I like it. You're definitely in power, definitely in control of your destiny or everything. That's the way to be, okay? Which deck didn't I use? I don't know. Use this one. Okay, one more. We're going to do Aquarius this time, not Gemini again like I did last time, okay? Aquariuses, what you got for today? Just 3 cards, just your energy. Aquarius. I went to bed, I had my glasses, I'm telling y'all. Aquarius. All right. Let's see. Who we got? 3 of Wands. Okay. King of Cups. And the 9 of Wands. Okay, Aquarius. My take on this right this second is you are trying to... My take on this, if I was to pick a word, is going to be petty. And I'm going to tell you why. Somebody has hurt you. Somebody has... I don't know if they hurt you as much. They strongly disappointed you, or they hurt you. You thought you had this person figured out. They have gone and done or said something that was just totally out of context. They're not acting the way that you believed that they were going to act or should act. It wounded you, okay? I don't know that the person who hurt you knows how badly it wounded you, because you're not real forthcoming sometimes with that kind of information. You're keeping it bottled up. However, you are looking towards the future, and you're looking towards the future as somebody who's in the King of Cups. You are in total control of the emotions within many situations, okay? And you're mad. You're upset. You're looking towards the future to be petty almost. I mean, you are on the fence as far as whether you want to make this person pay or suffer for what they've done. Most people don't know this about Aquariuses, but they can be real vengeful if they're feeling it, and real petty. That is where it looks like you are focusing your energy right now, or at least considering it. I am supposed to tell you, don't do that. Don't do that. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to rack up bad karma. I know they hurt you first. Doesn't make it right. 2 wrongs don't make a right. Blah, blah, blah. I mean, if this is what you have to do, this is what you have to do. I'm not that reader. So it's just, there you go. Maybe you're trying to teach somebody a lesson so they don't, I don't know. But this feels, I can't lie to you. It feels negative. Okay. It feels like you're pushing negative energy out. And it's because somebody has done something that upset you. I mean, it's tit for tat kind of, right? But as a reader on TikTok, I'm supposed to tell you not to do that. It's not healthy. It's toxic. Blah. You know, you get it. As somebody who has tons of friends that are Aquariuses, because I get along real well with them, I know that if you've made your mind up to get even, you're gonna. Not even get even. You're just gonna arrange things. People don't realize y'all are puppeteers, okay? You pull the strings on a lot of stuff. You really do. You are head and shoulders above other people when it comes to things like mind games and stuff. So this person was silly to mess with you or to do something that they shouldn't have, or said something they shouldn't have. I'm not sure what they did, but I'd be ducking and weaving right now. No, excuse me. Sorry. I mean that from the kindest place possible. At any rate, that's what I got, Aquarius. Be careful. You know, you don't want to rack up bad karma. Okay. All right. That is what I have for you, though. No matter what the cards say, go out and make it the best day you possibly can. That's the best way to do it, right? Every day. And I'll be back tomorrow to try this again, okay? Hopefully with glasses. All right, thanks.